Hello. Welcome back to the infected. I apologize. It has been a while since we've been back in the game. As you can see, I've started a new game. Let's see where we're at. We're down here. I decided that I could just, that way I only have one river to cross to get to all the villages. I'm close to a cave. I'm not too far away from the cobalt up here or aluminum down here. So, looks like a decent spot. I've never played on this spot. So it ought to be interesting. Alright, let's get started. Uh, on my computer situation, if anybody is interested in that, uh, I tried for several days to talk to a live tech support person, and I just get an email saying that it would be 7 to 10 weeks before I could get any kind of diagnostics. So, day before yesterday, I returned that computer. I wasn't going to wait 7 to 10 weeks. And last night I finally bought one that I know is going to be a good one, and it will be in hopefully in about a week, maybe. I need one more rock and another stick or two. That's a good start. Alright, let's get some things made. First, let's get our axe made, which is one rock, one stick, and you hit R, go up here to your little on-person crafting menu, and to get those over, I just hover over it, Alt key, right click, and it'll move them one at a time over onto it. So let's craft a stone axe. Let's get a stone blade. That will be for my pickaxe. It takes one stone blade, and I'm going to need plant fiber, so I can't do that yet. Hit R to get out of it. Since I've got the pickaxe, it automatically loads in tab 1, and you just hit 1 to bring it up. Okay, I should have enough plant fiber to make my pickaxe now. So it is one stone blade, one stick, 2 plant fiber. Craft that. So now I have an axe and I have a pickaxe. And from what I understand, the hotfix the dev just did, he added some things to the tutorial. So you gather one stick, one stone, make your axe. Then you make a stone blade, get some plant fiber, make your pickaxe, and you build your saw bench, foundation, campfire, find your carbs, hunt for your proteins. Now he's added build a forge and make iron ingot. So apparently a lot of new players would just jump on and try to play if they had no idea how to get iron. So he put those in. And we'll take a look at that a little bit later. I need some more plant fiber, probably a couple more stones. Okay, let's see what I've got, what I need. Because I want to make a stone spear. So you have to have 5 plant fiber, which I have enough. I'm going to need 3 sticks per. So I'm going to make 2 of them, so I need a couple more. Okay, there's 5. So I need 1 more stick. And I need 2 stones, so I've got 1. Okay, so I need 1 more stick and 1 more stone. Spears are basically the beginning uh, weapon in the game. After that, once you start getting iron, you can make a katana. He just put that in the game. Come on, I need a rock. Give it. But anyway, the computer I got, I went ahead and ordered a MSI desktop. It's the same thing as what I have, what this laptop I'm using is, and I love the laptop. I just think the price on the MSI, being on a fixed income, it was a lot more than what I wanted to pay. So I went with a cheaper computer, and as you know, I had more trouble with it than I can say. But anyway, hopefully my new MSI will be in soon, and everything will be back to normal. I will not be restarting again. I will just play on the new computer, get everything up to where I am on this, and then I will take over on the new computer playing. Alright, enough of my jabbering. Let's get 2 of these stone blades made. Alright, so let's take a stone blade. I need 3 sticks. 1, 2, 3. And all I'm doing is going Alt, right click. Uh-oh. Too many. Do it that way. Okay. Just Alt, right clicking to move them over one at a time. So now I need 5 plant fiber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's 1 stone spear. Now I want 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oop. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to have to pull these off because I didn't make the stone blade. Oh, I'm so good at this. Get this out of the way. You do have to micromanage your backpack at the start. But for some reason, I never bothered to even get the big backpack. I just make do with the little one, never have a bit of problem. Okay, there's the last stone spear. Now, it puts the axe in number 1 slot. You have 4 slots. Number 1, he puts the axe, the pickaxe, stone spear, and my second stone spear. The reason I have 2 is because if you could throw your spear, and if you happen to miss or it takes more than 1 shot, you've got a second spear to back yourself up. If you have an empty spot in your pack or in that tool pack there, you can move your tools and weapons around and put them in whichever slot you want to. Pick up every rock and where are you at? You and I have to have a little talk. There are now raccoons in the game. And when you hear that kind of a shrill noise, that is a raccoon nearby. You have to watch out for the little buggers because they will steal your food. He's moving away. I want to have a little chat with him and tell him, no, keep away, no food. I saw that. Bird, don't leave my logs alone. You don't need to play with them. All right. Now the next, since I have the axe and the pickaxe made, the next thing he wants you to do is make a saw bench. I usually make 3. They're cheap to make, and you can carry 3 logs at a time, so it just makes sense to have 3 of them going. To get to it, you click on the double book, go to placeables, and it will be just under placeables here. So you want the saw bench. You just left click on it. You can use your mouse wheel to scroll around whatever direction you want it to. Hit E to place it. Let's put another one down there. And I'm going to put another one down right there. And then hit tab to get out of that. So now I have 3. And what they take to build, 4 logs. Like I said, very cheap to make. But you can carry 3 logs at one time. You take and hit E to put in the material. That one's built. That needs 1 more log. Okay, let's get that done. Okay, that one's built. So I need a few more logs. Do I have any more cut down? That doesn't look like it. So let's hit up another tree. I might as well cut down some logs because we're going to need a bunch of them. I might as well cut down a few trees. And you will cut down a lot of trees in this game. It's just part of it. You're either going to need logs or planks. And you'll need sticks because sticks can be used as fuel. They can be used to make things like a stick stand to hold sticks, or several different kinds of stands like that. They all take sticks to build. Excuse me. And the stones will be used. First of our stones will be used to cut down a campfire or make a campfire. And you'll need it to build a forge. You'll need it to smelt down to get iron. There are a lot of things that the stones can be used for. Okay, let's get some lumber made, or some planks. And that will give me 2 planks per log. When you advance and you're able to make the circular saw bench, it is run by putting oil in it as a fuel, and it will give you 4 planks per log. But this is what we have to use to start with. Alright. Add some more. And the trees do grow back. You don't worry about it. And every time you chop down a tree, you get as a byproduct, you get bark chips and plant fiber in your bag. And bark chips at the beginning of the game is a good fuel source for your fire and for your uh, to smelt down your iron and other ores. Alright, I'm going to need quite a few planks for everything I need to build. So, I'm overloaded. Okay, right now, I think I'm going to get rid of the plant fiber. To do that, you just drag it out of your bag, hit confirm, and it drops on the ground. And I am going to make a stick stand. I think I'll just put it right over here. You go to your double books, you go to placeable, and it's considered storage. So there's firewood stand, plank, log, stick. That's what I want. I'll also need some plank stands, but I'm not in any great big hurry for that yet. E to place it, tab to get out, and since I have a lot of sticks, this takes 6. E to add the material, E to put it in there, and you'll right click to take it out. And that will help empty out some of my backpack. Now the next thing I want to do, I need 8 planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, my backpack is full, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and get them down on the ground and start adding planks to them. But back to storage. I want the storage container. I'm just going to turn it around this way. E to place it. I want 2. E, tab to get out of it. Over here, add what material I have. Get some more planks. There's one of them done. And what I'm going to do in this first one, excuse me, I'm going to put these rocks in. And I am just using my Alt right click to put them in there. And then E to get out of it. Okay. Do I have any planks left on me? No, so I need 8 more planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, I might have got too many. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, one more. 8. Now that'll finish filling it up. Alright. Now in this one, I'm going to keep things like bark chips, plant fiber. Let's go back over here and pick my plant fiber up. The dev has just changed it. Where are you at? I see you over there. Listen, we got to have a little chat. Now, Mr. Raccoon, hey, I will share my food with you when I have enough. You don't have to steal from me. You understand? You don't have to steal. I will share with you. I promise. Yes, I will. So be nice. I don't know if I can get close enough so you can get a look at him or not. Let's get over here. But he is such a cute. He looks just like a raccoon. The only thing is, he sounds like a herd of elephants running. Yeah, you do. But as I was saying, the things that used to despawn really fast, like sticks and, well, I don't know about sticks and stones, but things that you drop, like the plant fiber and things like that, he has upped the time on them so they don't despawn as fast, which is great. So if you break one of these boulders, get rocks or whatever, you don't have room in your pack for all of it, you've got time to come back and pick it up, which is great. All right, down here by the water, first thing I'm going to build will be under placeables, and then I'm going down to others. And I'm going up here to this shelter. Your campfire, your forges, things like that, uh, have to be undercover, or when it rains, the fire goes out. So you want to build a shelter to put things like that under. So now I'm going to go back to placeables, and this time I'm going to food, and I'm going to get my campfire. And let's get that set up. Eat a place, tab to get out of it. And what do I need for it? I need 10 stones and 8 firewood. The shelter takes 4 logs. So let's get the shelter built first. There's 3 of them. Okay, I need 1 more log for that. But I'm just going to grab 3 because I will be showing you why. Add that last log here. Okay, that's built. Let's drop those. You just right click to drop. There's the shelter. Alright. Now, I need stones. Let's go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stones. And I have 2 left over. But it takes 25 stones to build the forge. So get every stone you can get, plus you have to smelt them down into iron. Okay, so there's my 10 stones. I need 8 firewood. You can go over there to those stumps and chop them down and get 4 firewood per stump. But to start with, I've got logs cut. It's just easier to do it this way. Excuse me, I'm getting a drink of my coffee here. All right. Right click, harvest. And it will give you 4 pieces of firewood. And it will give you sticks. 5 sticks. So you want to put your firewood in. Okay, that's 4 of them. Then you want to go back to this other one, right click, harvest, get the rest of the firewood. Easy to add it. Alright, there it is. Let's pick up these sticks. Waste not, want not. Alright. Up here, you get water out of the lake, into your little flask here. I might as well, you start with 60 swallows of water, so I'll go ahead and drink that. Now it's empty. So what I want to do, come over here to the water, open your menu, which for you would be I, unless you've changed it. I've changed mine to R because it's just closer to all the other keys you use. But you left click on your flask, move it over here where it says add water into the green box, let go of your left mouse button, and it will fill up 60 dirty water. It's hard to get out of that. And what I do, since it's so small, I take, and you want to put it right up here in the green where it says dirty water, and put it in there. Now I've got 60 in there. Well, the bucket up here will hold 200. So I usually fill that up about 3 times because you go through a lot of water. So that's okay. And if you're fast enough, you can get, and your fire is going, you can get them all in there before there's a timer on this. Before the timer goes down, you can get enough water in there. Each time you add water, the timer starts over. Okay. That should be enough to get me going for now. You need to open the campfire. Add your water. Okay. I'm going to open my backpack and I'm going to add some of these sticks. It takes a lot of sticks to fill this up, but right now, fine. Filled it up about halfway. Then you would go here to your lighter. Go over there where you put the sticks in and light your fire. And that will change, see the timer going around? That will change your dirty water into fresh water. These little circles here on the rocks is what you can put meat or fish or potatoes. You can cook potatoes on these. You just put them down on these circles and there's a timer on them that tells you when it's done. This thing that looks like a bowl up here on the upper left, this shows your food backpack. You start out with 60 swallows of water, and you start out with 5, I call them MRIs, but they're 5 beef stews to help you in case you cannot find protein, which is meat or fish, or you just have a problem getting food, carbs, whatever. Down here, you have to keep track of your health, your stamina, thirst, protein, carbs, fats, vitamins, and energy. Carbs is fruit and vegetables you find in the wild or you grow yourself after you find the seeds. Fats you can get from protein, from your meat or veggies. Vitamins the same way. You will get a little bit of vitamins out of either your meat or your veggies. Thirst is your water. And I hear a deer running around. There he goes. Doesn't matter when. There's always a deer that wants to get in my videos. Always. They're camera hogs. Alright, let's go back up here. And if I remember right, the next thing they want me to build is a foundation. Yes. So, you go back up to your books. Go over here to your wooden foundation. You can use your mouse wheel to turn it. You can use your X button and hold down your left button. X button and your scroll wheel to raise it or lower it. He just changed it where you can raise these very high or you can put them down level with the ground. So just whatever position you want to put them in. So back to this foundation. I think I'm just going to put a foundation right out here and build off of it. Now I'm going to keep it at the normal size. So E, tab, and it will take 4 wood logs, 6 planks. So I need to get some planks going, and I'm sorry it's dark. But until I get this foundation built, there's not really much I can do about it. So let's get some planks made. Either place them on there. Get our axe back out. See if I can actually find a tree to cut down. It's dark. Very dark. Alright. Right now I have Bambi's turned completely off, and I also have the predators like the bears and the foxes and the wolves turned off. Because in just starting, it's really tough, and I don't want anything attacking me until I'm settled. Alright, I've got all the logs in there I need. So now all I need is some planks. So let's see. Alright, there's our foundation. Next thing I'm going to build, I'm going up to my books again. Placeables. I want to go down to furniture this time. And a bed. The bed allows you to sleep through the night. And it restores your health and your stamina. And what does it take? 6 planks. I've got 2 left on me. There's none left in there. I'm sorry, it's dark. We're going to take care of that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there's our bed. I'm hitting the W key to walk and the space key at the same time, and that makes you jump. I'm going to hit E to sleep. You want to right click on the bed to set it as your spawn point in case you die or you'll respawn on this bed. You can put down multiple beds in the game, but they have to be put on a foundation. But you can put down multiple beds, and whichever bed you want to respawn at, if you have to, just right click, and that makes it your spawn point. First bed, it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's see what our old Biddy here needs. She needs something to drink, and it looks like she's needing some proteins. So let's go get some water. We can at least take care of that. And I'm going to call this video here pretty quick. Okay, to do that, I just hovered over, held down my left mouse button, moved it over here, released my left mouse button, and it filled this up and returned it to my pack. To drink it, I want to right click, drink, and it gives me some water. So let's do it again, fill up my little water container here. So now I've got 60 water again. I will be getting some protein, but I need to get it a little bit lighter out. So I'm going to go and see if I can find some fruit or veggies. And to do that, I do have the foliage down on low right now. It just makes food easier to see. And since I have no fruit or veggies, I need to find some. So there's a melon. See, it says melon plant. Now, if you've got your foliage up, you're not going to see that. Right click, harvest. Okay, that's a melon. And it goes directly into your food backpack. Here's a corn plant, harvest. And it also, what it does is it gives you seeds. You get one seed per plant. Your food goes into your little food backpack. So a little bit more, then we'll go down and catch a couple fish, and we'll call this an episode. And I downloaded a new game yesterday, and I'm going to bring it to the channel this afternoon. It's one I've watched several videos on, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Another thing on these fruits and veggies, if you don't find anything, if you re-walk or turn around and go back the way you came, you will usually run across some. They seem to spawn in behind you. There's a rock, and there is a potato plant. About the only thing you can find when your foliage is up is the cucumbers and the corn. Everything else is really hard to find. Okay, so we'll go over here and we're going to eat some of this. Corn is the best for vitamins. They give you 10 vitamins, 1 energy, 1 health, 2 thirst, minus 2 thirst, so it takes away some of your thirst. And it gives you 10 carbs, 2 fats, but it's really good for vitamins. So let's eat the corn. And as you see over here, the vitamins and things are slowly going up. Potatoes give you 10 vitamins, 10 fat, 8 carbs, minus 2 thirst, 1 health, 1 energy. And they can be cooked on a campfire. Let's eat those. And now for the melon, it gives 4 vitamins, 10 fat, 48 calories, it adds 20 thirst, 2 health, 8 energy. So it really helps us. See how my carbs jumped up? So that brought it up some. So now, protein-wise, let's go down here. Hopefully it's light. Well, it's not perfect, but I can see a little bit. We need to go down here and stab a couple fish. I wish it was lighter. There is a helmet that you can craft in this game, but that's quite a ways down. I mean, you have to have the advanced workbench, the loom, you have to have a lot of things. Come on, fish. I can't see. Where are you? And I am horrible when it comes to fishing. I absolutely am horrible when it comes to fishing. And I do not see a fish at all. Where are they hiding at? I'm just going to have to wait till it gets a little bit lighter. Oh, there's one. All right, where'd you go? That looks like a tuna. There's 3 different types of fish. There's what they call, I guess, a bluegill. It's just a little bitty fish, gets 1 piece of meat. There's trout, that gives you 2 pieces of meat. And then there's a lake tuna that gives you 3. Oh. Come on. Aha, I got one. Looks like it's starting to get a little bit lighter down here, so I can see a little bit better. But the easiest way to do it is kind of set your sights on one fish and then kind of go after it. But they tend to go over into the sides and on the bottom where you can't get to them. Some people are great at this. I'm not. I'm admittedly horrible when it comes to... Okay, that's enough for now. Let's go up here and cook our fish. To run, you just hit your W, walk key to walk, W, and your shift key at the same time, and you will run. So, they go in, you hit E when you're fishing for them to go in your backpack. I'm just left clicking and dragging them out. I want to go up here and you've got to harvest them. So let's get them harvested. They go, when they're harvested, they go in your food. So I've got 5 pieces of meat. So go here to E. Drag them onto those little round things on the stone. Get out here where I can see the other one. Like I say, there's 4 places. We're going to need some fuel. I've got some bark chips over here. Let's grab those. What little bit I have in my pack. Sorry, I stopped for food. Grab that melon. Alright. Let's go back into the regular backpack. Let's put those bark chips in. Those bark chips in. Take our lighter, light it up, and let's cook that fish. Because as you can tell, I'm losing health because I don't have any proteins. And that's not a good thing. Fish is still raw. You can see it's cooking. Once the timer completes its circle, it will come out as cooked fish. Now it's cooked fish. So I just drag it back over into my backpack. Let's put this one on the fire. Let it cook. Right click, eat. Right click, eat. Let's get our protein up. Okay, and we can save that piece of fish for later. I'm going to save that melon because my carbs, the vitamins are a little bit low, but that's not going to hurt anything. I do need a drink of water because when you're eating fish or meat, it does drain your thirst. So we got that cooked piece of fish. Alright. This looks like it was a decent start. And I will be back here, what's today? Friday. I will be back here Sunday with a part 2. And Just a minute. Just a minute. Watermelon. Gotta have the watermelon. Oh, and a potato. I'm sorry, folks. I gotta have this food. But anyway, I'm going to leave you now. Be sure and check this afternoon for when I put the video out on the new game. It will be sometime after lunch Central Time this afternoon sometime. And if you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up to show you liked it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more or you want to hear this old lady flappergums again. Hit that notification bell if you want to see more. Let you know exactly when another video will pop up. And also don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know if you enjoyed it, whether you had uh, some tips, tricks, whatever. If you didn't like it, and you give me a thumbs down, at least, comment and give me an idea of why. And I will see you this afternoon for the new gameplay. Goodbye.